It's DJ Nate.
Hello, welcome to the first ever live. It's not live. It's recorded. There's video involved.
There's proof that it happened.
And it's the house assembly. But
But
it's a special edition. See,
it's a face reveal
Dirt
for the
Speedman.
first time ever caught on camera. Dirt Speedman. Consider yourself lucky.
I got Dirt Speedman. I got Cowboy Nate.
Woo!
That's right. And
We're actually facing each other in fantasy this week. That's why we're on opposite ends of the table.
Whoa, fantasy talk?
Fantasy.
I don't think this is the right show.
this is the right show.
I thought we left that to a Flamingo. That's why we hired him.
I mean, we hired
He watches
Flamingo
this
for that.
back and he'll take some of the banter. You know,
Yeah.
we'll run with that.
The main purpose for this show, though,
Yeah.
specifically, is Survivor. Survivor's 39th season. Cowboy Nate didn't know this was going to happen. It's a big surprise. He didn't know it was going to happen, but we're going to pretend like it's a big surprise.
Congratulations, Nate.
39th season.
39th season.
Congratulations, Nate, on 39 seasons of Survivor. And we're going to be taking a look at the 39th season of Survivor. We all watched that episode. It was a fantastic episode. We all watched that
A lot
episode.
of ups and downs on that one.
A lot of ups and downs.
We were big and bad. We picked our faves, I think.
A lot of ups and downs. And we're going to take a look at it tribe by tribe here. And we're going to take a look at the tribe that did not go to tribal council in the first episode. What do you think about that, Nate?
I think it's a great idea. Wait, are we showing pictures or is that allowed? I don't know how that
I mean,
works.
I could throw some photos up as well, but we have
I have some topics.
yeah, you have some
You know, of
notes
course,
as well.
you
You
know,
have
I
some
didn't
notes
take any
written down.
notes. I didn't take
I
any
took
notes.
notes.
We took no notes. We just watched
I don't know
the.
for the people watching.
So we'll go based off of your notes and
Yeah,
off
Nate's
of
the man with the
and
notes.
we'll go tribe by tribe.
Well, I don't remember the tribe names.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
well,
either.
the
I know
first
purple
tribe-
and orange team.
The first tribe that did not go to tribal council is the Vokoi tribe, and they didn't go to tribal council because they won the challenge.
That's right.
The big challenge. It was
Week one
some sort of
challenge.
puzzle challenge.
It was an obstacle course with the classic tower puzzle thing.
It was
you
a
normally
village.
do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Lori's saying that they had to build a town over there.
These puzzles, yeah.
Yeah,
But wait, we can't move on away from that team yet because there was some sticky situations.
no,
on
we're
that
not
team.
moving away from that team.
We're not
We're
moving.
gonna
Oh,
go.
we're just
We're gonna
reviewing
go
the
person
teams?
by person here.
I would say there's some sticky
So there was
situations.
Lauren Beck,
Ah,
who
I kind of liked her.
I didn't get to know too much about her. She seemed a little bubbly.
They haven't focused on her too much
Yeah,
yet.
she not too
Oh,
much
we got,
focus
like,
on her.
stats on everybody.
Molly
I did
Byman.
not like her.
You didn't like her?
Well,
I don't think so.
well,
I
she
don't
was-
really remember her.
She's part of the group of people that we'll get into in a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
I like this one.
Janet Carbon.
Yeah,
Ooh,
She's
a good
59 years old.
She did the fire. She did the
contender.
fire.
Her pet peeves are laziness and being wasteful.
one. That's right, Janet.
Says that right here
Fuck
on this
those
little
lazy
article that I'm
millennials.
looking at.
She actually made a fire. She wanted to prove herself.
She came over and she made fire.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to prove that she
Immediately.
wasn't an old.
She made fire and bamboo.
She didn't want. She wanted to
Immediately.
prove that she wasn't an old lady. That's
Yes. There was Kelly Kim, who I know we're going to be talking about. There's
Ooh.
something in your notes
Ooh.
that you told me about
We
earlier.
didn't
She
see
was
too
actually
much
another-
of her.
She only had one memorable scene here, and that's because of someone coming up here in the lineup. There's
Oh,
Jason
Jason.
Linden.
They immediately
And he-
pegged him as a snake because he went off looking for treasure.
why. Oh yeah,
That's right.
Immediately.
The idol.
He went off looking for Well,
The
he didn't,
idols.
and he only did it for like 15 minutes.
But it was the first 15 minutes they were on the island. He left. He's like, I'm out.
Yep.
Yeah, what an idiot.
Okay. Well, there is Jack.
I don't
Oh, yeah,
like this guy.
No, this is
Ting?
my guy.
Nick
This is
Ting.
not my guy.
No, this
I
is
don't
my
like
guy.
this
He's-
guy.
Yeah, they always get a young guy with long hair.
He's a surfer.
It's a bit of a chiseled jaw there.
Oh, yeah, he's
Very
A
got
little
chiseled.
bit of a flared nose for no reason. Yeah,
Very
he's
chiseled.
looking all right.
I don't know
Zora
who this is.
Salmon.
She,
Zora Salmon. She's
Salmon.
36 years old, and
She wasn't really the focus of this episode. They didn't really
No.
focus on her at all.
no, they did not. Tommy Sheehan.
Did not like
26.
Tommy.
Yeah, he's the fourth grade teacher.
He's a fourth grade teacher.
He's the. Oh, I'm a fourth grade teacher. He
Yeah,
gave a
he
big
tried to
sigh. He
make it
cried
like it
about
was-
teaching
yeah.
fourth grade, and wasn't a big
He
fan
really
of
has a
it.
job, pal.
Yeah, whatever. Jamal Shipman. This is boob flop.
Yeah, I like
This is
him. I like
in the
him.
beginning scenes. You see his boobs flopping around there in slow motion. I don't know if anybody can find that.
That's a great
big
shot.
Survivor fans.
I
Give
like
me a
him,
gif of
though.
that boob flop.
Boob flop.
That's what we want to see. Boob flop. Jamal Shipman. He's one of my
Oh,
picks.
Dan.
Dan Ciplo.
Dan is out here molesting
This is Pervy Dan.
Pervy
This
Dan.
is, as Nate coined him, Pervy Dan.
Yeah, this
He
is perfect.
is pervy Dan.
This man is molesting.
What else is in your
everybody
notes?
his tribe.
So in my notes, I
That's
got it down
crazy.
as I got the topic down as pervy Dan's back rubs. Now, as we've gone through the cast, what was the Asian girl's name? I forgot. already.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah,
Kelly.
with
So
two
you had-
E's.
yeah,
3 E's,
Kelly.
actually. 3 E's in her
Let's
name.
look it up again.
Okay, so we're scrolling up. We got
It's Kelly Kim.
Kelly
with
Kim,
3 E's.
and then there's another one. If you go up, the one that I said that's part of the group, the girl is part of the group. Because he was trying to her.
Oh,
Molly Byman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Molly.
he was just out here
He was
rubbing
he was
everybody
over.
out.
He was just rubbing everyone's back and just touching them. Pervy Dan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had to sit
And-
him down and tell him
and
that
they
he
didn't
can't
like
be
it.
touching
They didn't like it
everybody.
at
The
all.
two younger girls of the group. That's who Pervy Dan
Immediately
was
targeted them.
was touching on.
Pervy Dan.
All right. Well,
Is that the whole
Pervy
purple?
Dan? I think Pervy Dan ends the purple tribe, and
My top pick is Janet on the purple team.
on the purple team, my top pick is
Either Janet or Jason.
I'm gonna
I
go
think
Jason.
is
I'm gonna say
actually
Jason
Snake.
Linden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's my top pick on this purple team. What do you say, Cowboy?
I like the surfer dude, long hair surfer dude, chisel chin.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna pick
He's
him.
gonna be immediately manipulated and he's out. He's too
Chisel.
nice.
That does it for the Vocoi tribe.
Next up, the Laredo tribe.
Okay, you remember the name of this tribe?
I think that's it.
I don't remember that. It's
Oh
like
no, it's pretty
Lido.
close. That's
Li-
pretty close.
It's L-I-L-A-I-R-O.
Laro.
Lario.
Lario.
Meet the cast. Wait, what? Oh, something happened here.
Technical difficulties on the computer. Sorry.
Yeah, technical difficulties. That's all right. Okay, so the Lio tribe, Ronnie Barda, the guy. This is a big deal. That we're gonna start
Yeah.
right off with.
I liked Ronnie.
If you saw the first episode here, you should have, because that's why you'd be listening.
That's why you came to watch our show.
That's right, because you're a fan of Survivor and you're also a fan of this House Assembly.
That's right.
And Ronnie Barda got voted off last night.
He was a top pick
boy.
for me. He immediately started just name dropping.
He's a professional
everybody.
poker player.
Yeah,
and
he
you
was
thought that
trying
he would
to-
have
yeah.
more of a
Well,
poker
they read
face.
his poker face.
Because
and played him.
you know what I miss. I know Josh knows. Remember they used to do like the hashtag like blindside at the bottom. They used to do, like,
Oh
the
yeah,
Twitter
like
stuff.
blindside.
Yeah, hashtag
Yeah, and you
blindside.
would. Yeah, they didn't do that.
No, it is no.
You
I
also
guess-
Hashtags are dead.
You also made a note. I
Hashtags
remember
are
that. You also made a note that they gave them tools right to start out with.
Ooh, yes,
Did
yes.
they
and
really?
that's not
Yes.
I didn't even
something.
notice
They had
that.
a
Yeah.
shovel. They had a like a ladle type looking thing for the
Yeah.
water to put the water
Yeah.
thing.
They
They
had a water bottle.
yeah, they had water bottles. They had an axe. It was just it was
Maybe
weird.
they're just streamlining the show and cutting out all the bullshit. Like nobody wants to see 3 weeks of the same thing.
yeah, but I feel like
Yeah.
that it takes away from the surviving.
Well, yeah, but they got to go to the island now by themselves.
Oh well, no, not by themselves. They're joined by Sandra and Boston Rob.
Boston. Really, it's just Boston Rob. Sandra just contradicted
Yes,
every
which is
advice
the big
Boston
twist
gave
this
her.
season. Okay,
Great
but
twist.
anyway, let's run through this and we can continue with that.
Jumping ahead too far.
We're jumping ahead. Ronnie voted out, but the rest of the tribe who
I think
survived
this is the stronger tribe.
is
here.
Elizabeth here. Is she the one who went to the island?
Yeah,
She's the one who went to the island, and she
Wait, too
it
far,
was a
too far.
chump change against Boston Rob making a fire.
Yeah, she got
See,
Boston Rob
manipulated
making a
big
fi-
time.
Yeah, Boston Rob was fantastic making a
He was
fire.
just like methodically, just slow and easy, and beat her booty.
Beat her booty.
But if you think about
Beat
it,
her right
booty,
up.
Ron-
We're jumping ahead. Ronnie voted out, but the rest of the tribe who
I think
survived.
this is the stronger tribe.
Is
here.
Elizabeth here? Is she the one who went to the island?
Yeah, she's
She's the one who went to the island, and she
Wait, too far,
was
too far.
chump change against Boston Rob making a fire.
Yeah, she got
Boston Rob
manipulated
making a
big time.
Yeah, Boston Rob was fantastic making a
He was
fire.
just like methodically, just slow and easy, and beat her booty.
Beat her booty.
But if you think
Beat
about
her
it,
right up.
Raw.
if you think about it, that
Pop-Tart.
was the whole part of the game they wanted to see like what she was gonna choose.
Yeah.
That was the whole purpose.
Take it so easy.
Yeah, he said no, don't.
Missy?
I don't remember
Missy Bird?
I don't remember
No,
Missy Bird.
not a main focus. Not yet.
Missy
of course.
Bird. I remember her. She's she was a Air Force veteran
Oh yeah, okay.
from Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, she did good on the obstacle course, I think.
Yeah. Okay, she was a little forgettable, but
Yeah.
Dean Kowalski also forgettable. Don't really remember him.
He's got a-
Looking at his face.
He's got a punchable face.
Yeah,
I just wanna
I
knock
don't
out
like
his
his
teeth.
face. I
His
really
nose.
don't like his face.
Yeah. Get Dean off the show, because if you're gonna keep him
Not
up
a
there,
fan. Let's vote Dean out. All right, Tom.
Ooh, this is NHL.
this is
Oh,
Tom.
this is the
Tom.
hockey player.
Yeah,
I
the
like
hockey
Tom.
dude.
This guy. I feel like I've seen him before.
If you looked at him,
I feel like he sells
he looks
paper
like
towels.
everybody's dad.
No, he looks like that. He looks like that Russian guy.
yeah.
He's
He looks like
somebody's
he sells
dad who
something.
sells paper towels.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's selling
No,
like
you know
he
what
can
he's
sell
got
you a
those
paper towel that'll
ice-cold
pick up
eyes.
everything.
He's got those ice cold eyes of a man who could kill somebody with a paper towel.
No,
roll.
you know what he looks like.
what
He
I'm
looks
saying?
like
This is a skilled man.
you know those movies where those guys that come out of the forest are like, "Follow me, I'll take you to safe."
Yeah.
And like he was just like one of those rare like Russian guys.
Aaron Meredith is the next. This is the gym owner
I did
that
not
you
like
you are
him.
not a fan of with the tattoos.
Just in between
Those
everything.
tattoos. Those tats. Sick tats, brother.
Oh, brother.
All right. His pet peeves are ignorance. Well, and lazy people.
I like
Oh,
this guy. This guy's
Oh,
got
Vince.
a lot of spirit.
Vince Mua.
What was he? A monk?
He's 27. He's he's like Hmong Vietnamese, I believe.
Okay.
Admissions counselor from Palo Alto, California.
I thought he was saying monk at first. I was like, he's a monk.
Shit, he's a goddamn
The
monk.
first monk.
He's not a monk.
They wouldn't allow that.
They would have an advantage. They know everything.
They'd be on their own team.
Superior. There is Karishma, Karishma,
Karishma.
Karishma, Karishma,
She's alright.
Karishma.
She's a lot older than I thought she was.
I remember her vaguely. She's 37 years old and she's from Houston, Texas. She's a lawyer.
Wow.
She's a party pooper?
No, she doesn't like party poopers. It says here her pet peeves are party poopers.
And girls who play dumb.
I'm glad this gives us their pet peeves. I'm glad this gives us all the pet peeves of all the.
Well, they're all living together.
Oh, this-
I'm on
Okay,
the fence about
so
this
this is
one.
who. Yeah.
I'm on the fence about this one.
So she gave Elaine Scott here, 41 years old. Elaine Scott from Rockholds,
She's a-
Kentucky.
she's a
She's a
tough
factory worker,
lady.
and she gave a sob story. Yeah, at the end of Tribal Council to get
didn't watch
Ronnie
Tribal Council.
voted out of
I
Survivor
didn't
right
watch
off the bat. He said being voted out first would be his worst nightmare, and this lady right here, she made it come true. For old Ronnie.
Did you hear her say it
Power
earlier in the
move right
episode?
Big power move here.
Did you hear her say it earlier in the episode? Make sure you guys remind me to put my underwear on before we go to the challenges.
That's right.
Oh,
Her
yes.
drawers.
She said, well, she said
Her
drawers.
draws. Yes, Elaine here
didn't
does
wanna
not
moon
wear
anybody.
draws. They don't have underwear factories in Rockholds, Kentucky. They don't have.
Underwear factory.
She works at a factory, but it doesn't make underwear.
That's
I
right.
wonder what they make. Kentucky Fried.
They might make Survivor winners, but she was very persuasive, and the jury was, not the jury, the tribe was very gullible, and she was a very strong competitor. They voted out Ronnie, who was also a strong competitor.
That's right.
But I don't believe as strong as Elaine here, who is very good with her talking ability. Chelsea Walker is the
Forgettable face.
a
I don't
very
know who that
forgettable
is.
person.
Remember?
All right, that's the whole tribe.
That's the whole tribe there. Don't remember her. Very forgettable. Could care less. She'll probably win.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
One of those wild
She'll get down
cards
to,
that
like,
just,
the top-
lays under the radar.
Well, she
comes
gets to
out
like
on top.
like top 5, then she's like, then it's all about her.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
So far, the two power players left on the team are the blonde girl that went to the island and Elaine.
Who's your favorite on this team?
Oh, and then this guy
NHL
too.
guy.
Tom,
Yeah,
Tom.
I'm gonna say
Tom is
that
big time my
paper
favorite
towel
also.
hockey player is my favorite. Tom is my favorite.
Just like your
here.
MySpace friend.
Let's get rid of Dean. Not a very likable
Not a
face.
fan of Dean.
Want to punch him right in the face there. Not a big fan of Dean. Yeah, Elizabeth
Oh, she's-
also, who bombed in the fire making challenge
But
against Boston Rob. Not a big
She
fan.
redeemed herself by lying to the entire tribe about the true
That's
nature
going to
of
come
the
back to
island.
haunt her, I believe.
Yeah, next
I
week.
believe that's going to come back to haunt her. I don't believe there hasn't been a standout heel in this on either team yet. I haven't
think
seen
Pervy Dan is definitely.
No, I feel
Pervy
like
Dan's a heel in the wrong way. He needs
Yeah.
to not heel in the wrong way. He needs to not
he's not trying to be a heel.
He's not a good.
it could
heel.
be Tom, the heel. Could be Tom.
You think Tom could be the heel?
Look how quiet
See,
he
I thought
was.
Ronnie was
He
going
is
to be the
very
heel.
quiet.
He was my pick just
He
from
always
the
stares
from the
at you
start.
with those ice cold eyes.
See, maybe the heel. Maybe Vince could be a Vince
Which one's
the
the
guy
monk?
Nate thought was a monk.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he
Vince
could be
the
a
monk.
secret heel on that team. I was thinking maybe Vince could, and then I was thinking, see, you really like Jack.
I don't like
And
Jack.
I think Jack's going to be the baby face, and I
Yeah, I
think
think he's
Jason
too
is going to
nice.
be the heel
Jason
because
is my
Jack's going to be
favorite.
really
Good
good at the
prediction.
challenges, and then Jason's going to come up short in those challenges, so he's going to have to outsmart Jack in
Yeah.
that sense and take him out in that way.
Yeah, good topics.
Good topics. Did you have any other notes on the topic, Nate?
No, I mean we kind of shot through all of them, just going through the cast.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a blindside tribal. I
Yeah.
would say it was a bit of a blindside, not too much of one.
The-
I wasn't surprised. I knew it was either going to be Ronnie or Elaine.
I can't say the twist when they go to the idols, the islands of the idols, when they have
Yes.
to they have to pretty much gamble their vote or get an advantage, which it might change. Maybe we don't know yet. They might change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did like that. I like the little twist. Because at first I thought it was like they were going to be team captains of like a certain team.
Oh,
and
I did
do
too.
all
I
that.
thought Boston Rob
the way they
and
promoted it.
That's what I thought.
I thought
too.
Boston Rob and Sandra were going to be involved a lot more than what they were.
Yeah,
But
they
I'm
promoted
glad
it
they're
way
just on
different.
That island. I'm glad they're on that island, just manipulating all the cast members, all these new, fresh.
Yeah,
green
Boston
faces.
Rob he's the best heel on the show.
I
instantly saw
and I
him.
was like, Boston Rob's gonna win the entire show, and he's not even a fucking contestant.
That's
It's so
right.
good. He just
But
manipulated.
what was the sign say? We are not contestants. We cannot win the money. Remember the sign he went over?
yeah.
So right
He's
there.
still gonna figure out a way to win it all.
That's right.
But no, other than
He's
that,
the best person to ever go on the show.
other than that, we pretty much covered everything. I feel like.
Yeah,
We did
that's.
cover-
I mean, that's the first episode.
Which is,
what was the season called?
islands of the idols.
Idols.
Yeah, islands.
Survivor.
The Pearl
Island
Islands.
of the Idols.
Yep.
Returning back to the Pearl Islands.
The Pearl Islands was one of my favorite. Is my favorite season.
It's
I
ac-
think.
It's located in Fiji this year.
Is it in Fiji?
Yeah, it's in Fiji.
This year. Well, it looks good. Jeff Probst looks good as always. That awesome helicopter stunt he did at the beginning
right
of
at
the episode.
beginning where the helicopter was like.
It was like, yeah, it looked good.
Jeff's
Looking
just on
good,
the
Jeff.
side like, this is Survivor, baby.
That's
He's still
right.
rocking the tan shorts.
That's right. I've been out of tune with Survivor. So has Dirt.
The last season I saw
Nate's
was
kept up
season
with it
3.
a couple seasons, but I used to watch back from season 1.
Yeah, season 1, 2,
back
3
in the
is what
day.
I saw.
One
Austin Rob
1
was
through
there.
about 10, and I remember Pearl Islands and a couple after that where I tuned in here and there. But Nate was adamant about this Survivor review show.
I'm liking it. It's bringing back Survivor.
And I think that it turned out okay, and I
great.
think that it was a good idea, and we've now got video involved. And a big shout out to Lori behind the camera, who did a lot of work
Rotating.
here behind the camera and setting up this great set for us. Nice Halloween theme coming
Yeah.
in for October here
That's
on the
right.
House Assembly. So don't forget, share and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. And follow Cowboy Nate to the mall while he's
That's
shopping
right.
for pants.
Please do.